The subject is quadratic functions, and the example is a word problem. It's about supply and demand equation. Assume the supply equation is p squared minus 4q equals 0, and the demand equation is 2p squared plus 4q equals 48. P is the price per unit, Q is the quantity demanded. So determine the market equilibrium point PQ. So determine P. P says it's the price at which the quantity supplies equal the quantity demanded. First, the supply equation is P squared minus 4Q equals 0. So therefore, the quantity supplied, we just need to solve for Q. Q is the quantity supplied. So minus 4Q is equal, move P squared to the other side, you're going to get minus P squared. And then divide by 4, you get Q equal minus 1 over negative 4P squared, which means the quantity supplied, Q, is 1 over 4P squared. Now we'll do the same thing for the quantity demanded. We know that the demand equation, this is given to be 2p squared plus 4q is equal 48. Now this means if we solve for q, we get 4q equal minus 2p squared plus 48. Divide by 4, you get negative 2 over 4 plus 48 over 4. Now this means that q is equal negative 1/2 p squared plus 48 divided by 4 is 12. Now we need to find the price such that the quantity supply equals the quantity demanded, which means this is the quantity supplied, so we want 1 over 4p squared, quantity supplied, to be equal, quantity demanded is right here, negative 1 over 2p squared plus 12. So all we need to do is solve for p. So let's move everything to the left side. This will be 1 over 4p squared plus 1 over 2p squared minus 12 is 0. Let's get rid of the fractions. How do we get rid of the fractions? By multiplying everything by 4. So if we multiply left side by 4, right side by 4, we'll get 4 times 1 over 4 is p squared, so it's p squared plus, and then it's 4 times 1/2, 4 times 1/2 is 2, so 2p squared minus 48, and we want this to be equal 0. Now we can just use the quadratic formula, which is p equal minus b minus plus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So in this case, minus b is minus 2 minus plus square root b squared minus 4 times a times c. Everything divided by 2 times 1. Now the price is minus 2 minus plus square root. 2 squared is 4 minus 4 times negative 48 will be minus 192, which is minus 2 minus plus square root of 196 over 2. Square root of 196 is 14, so p equal minus 2 minus plus 14 over 2. So we got two values, minus 2 minus 14 over 2, which is negative 16 over 2, which is negative 8. We don't want this one because the price cannot be negative. And then the other value we're going to keep, which is minus 2 plus 14 over 2. 14 minus 2 is 12, divided by 2, which is $6. So now we found out the price is $6. So we need to find Q, the quantity supplied or demand. They are the same anyway. So we're just going to plug 6 in any one of the equations. It doesn't matter. Let's plug it in the quantity supplied. Quantity supplied says Q is equal 1 over 4 P squared, which means Q equal 1 over 4, 6 squared. So 36 over 4, which is 9. By the way, it doesn't matter where you plug it. We could plug it into the demand, the quantity demanded. We get the same answer. Q is equal, quantity demanded is what? Negative 1 over 2 P squared plus 12. You'll see we get the same answer. P is 6 squared plus 12, and this is also 9. It's just because we got P equals 6 by setting these two quantities to be equal. So the answer is PQ will be, the price is $6 and the quantity demanded will be 9 units. And this is the answer. And that's it for this example.